In Los Angeles, Mark, what's the latest?
Well, Bobby, aside from a few visits from friends today, it's been fairly quiet, and activity outside the Simpson household has been fairly minimal. He's been secluded here since Monday when he returned from an interrogation from the Los Angeles Police Department. Police will continue to investigate the brutal slaying of Simpson's ex-wife, Nicole Simpson, and her friend, 25-year-old Ronald Goldman, who was a local waiter. Susan Forward, who counseled Nicole Simpson and who also appeared on the Sonia Live program last hour, said that Nicole Simpson came to her on 2 occasions and told the counselor that she was being battered and terrorized by the former NFL football star.
It's very shocking. It is a little less shocking to me because I've been aware of some of the...
Now, Simpson's attorney, Howard Weitzman, says something different. Yes, he and everyone else is aware of the 1989 charge where Simpson pleaded no contest to a spousal battery allegation. But as far as other allegations and other arguments and other accusations of spousal abuse, Weitzman says this is the first time he has heard of all that.
I don't know about him, and my client doesn't know about him.
Meanwhile, the wait and watch outside the Simpson household continues. Every car and person and vehicle that approaches that gate behind us is swarmed by television cameras and reporters. Meanwhile, O.J. Simpson has not been arrested or charged with anything. I'm Marc Watts, CNN, reporting live in Los Angeles.
CNN's Marc Watts joins us now from outside O.J. Simpson's house. Mark, we understand there's been some activity in the last few moments or so at the house. Tell us what's going on.
Right, Judy. Just in the last 5 or 10 minutes, it's been the most commotion we've seen outside the Simpson since reporters began staking out his household 2 days ago. 2 limousines drove into this gate here about 5-10 minutes ago, just moments before we came on the air with that report. The limousines backed out of the driveway. It was believed that perhaps O.J. Simpson would emerge from the household, enter one of the limousines, and take off from here, but they were members of O.J. Simpson's family who emerged from the household, got into the limousines, backed out of the estate, and drove down the street here, headed in an easterly direction towards Los Angeles. His attorney has told us that Simpson is depressed, that he is under the care of a physician, and that he will likely remain in seclusion in the house with other members of the family that are inside. Judy?
Mark, you've been following the story all day long. Would you say that police are any closer right now to having a suspect or suspects in this case?
Well, it's very difficult to say, Judy. Information coming out of the Los Angeles Police Department is very tough to come by at this point. You would think that there is some progression in the investigation of the case, but I honestly don't know. I can tell you one thing. Although O.J. Simpson has not been arrested or charged with any wrongdoing, he does appear to be the main focus of this entire investigation.
All right, Marc Watts at just outside O.J. Simpson's house. Thank you.
CNN's Marc Watts joins us now from Los Angeles with the latest. Mark, hello.
Good morning, Donna. All is quiet outside the home of O.J. Simpson here in West Los Angeles. But as you said, once again, for the 3rd day, published reports indicate the case is possibly building against O.J. Simpson. The Los Angeles Times reports that blood samples taken from the murder scene match the blood type of O.J. Simpson. Naming unidentified sources, the Times says O.J. Simpson's blood type is different than that of the 2 victims. This preliminary matching test, however, is not definitive. DNA testing, which is far more conclusive and accurate, DNA testing which can match blood samples taken from 2 locations with almost 100% accuracy, has not been conducted. Such results would not be available for at least 2 months. Yesterday, O.J. Simpson joined members of his family and members of Nicole Simpson's family at a visitation for Nicole Simpson's body in Laguna Hills, California.
CNN's Marc Watts joins us from Los Angeles with the latest report. Mark.
Natalie, I'm outside the L.A. County Courthouse. Anticipation is swirling around the courthouse that O.J. Simpson could be indicted today or tomorrow. The panel has broken for lunch. They have been meeting for about 3.5 hours so far today. No indictment. This is the 5th day that they have been listening to testimony and hearing evidence. If an indictment does not come back by next Thursday, a preliminary hearing will likely be held, and it will be up to a judge to determine if there is enough information to go forward with the trial.